Alright, what's going on, guys? Happy New Year. I guess this is the first video I'm recording in New Year's, believe it or not. So I have a lot of other videos you guys are going to see that I'm going to post, but welcome. I have a lot to say. There's a lot on my mind, from just stocks to real estate to some new things we're working on, but I'll share some of that. But what I want to talk to you guys today, it's actually a funny concept. I'm going to put the link below. You guys should go take this. It's called the myers-briggs personality test. So I want you guys to all take it. 16personalities.com. Go down below, take it, and I want to see what you get. And the thing I'm going to tell you guys about it now, you know, understanding personality types and this, you know, why I want you guys to take it. Because the whole point, I don't really give a fuck what your personality is. If you say you're this, you're that, you have this ability, this skill, all that good stuff. The actual, don't go, bitch. The actual thing that I'm looking at is to see, well, how real you are with yourself. Honestly, to see if you could be real with yourself and view stuff in a mature way, or I guess a way that would take you far in life, as opposed to just kind of lying to yourself and living, you know, ignorance is bliss. So why do I say that? Is because watch, I guarantee most of you are going to take this test and you're going to put, I guarantee your result is going to say entrepreneur or leader. Every single person is going to have their result be, oh, this is what, pretty much your result is going to be what you view yourself as. It's not going to be what you really, your answers are reflecting that, you know. Even there's so many facets to it, you know. And how it came about, you know, we have Anki, he's in the back right now. He's the plug who showed it to us, and he showed us this. I took it, and then I 954, he showed me it, you know, he took it, I took it, he showed it, and then I had my girlfriend take it, and then everybody else in the CTF, and then Brendan took it. And it was just funny because after them taking it, my girlfriend took it, and I saw hers, and all of the responses or the results, it was saying how it was like, oh, like, you will sacrifice people's feelings to get the job done, to you care, although you're motivated, you don't care too much about feelings. I'm like, that sounds nothing like my girlfriend. Like, she's fucking vegan, for crying out loud, you know, just because she don't want to hurt animals. So okay, this is weird. I hate these stop signs. I don't know if they see that shit, but anyways, so it was that. So then I actually took the thing for her, the test, and I put it, you know, based on what I thought. It came up with a more, I guess, relatable one, but like halfway through, as we're doing it, she's just getting angry at me. She's like, oh yeah, I'm that. Oh yeah, that's how you think about me? Okay, that's how you view me. And I was just like, nah, like, you relax. And even Brendan even brings it up while he's taking. He's like, do I want my kid to be smart or kind? Like, he's like, it's a brutally honest question. You know, how do you answer that? You know, how do you even answer that without fear of outside criticism or judgment, or how people are gonna view you? You know, and a lot of people, there's so many things they just don't even want to address, but it's kind of, how does it look? How are people going to think of me? And that's really the base concept I'm getting at, is like, you can't lie to yourself, even if it's something you don't like about yourself, or it's something that, you know, if you do something, like, you know, it's like, you could talk about, it's like, oh, I hate this so much, like, I hate this so much, but then you may actually be doing it yourself. But what happens is a lot of people get too scared to even address it. And one part of the test that kind of relates to it that I thought was funny was the judging aspect. You know, it puts a number, a percentage of how judging you are. And I noticed, you know, my girlfriends and Brendan's, they're high in judging. Now, does that mean Brendan, you know, Brendan's a very judgmental person. You guys should hear what he says about you guys when you all sign up for shit. He looks at it all, he's like, this guy fucking sucks. It's literally, but it's judgmental sometimes of yourself even. Like, people, you know, when I see Brendan and my girlfriend, I know they have a high standard on themselves, so they can be very judging of themselves, not necessarily other people. You know, mine is lowing. You know, I don't judge others, but sometimes I won't even judge myself a lot. Like, literally, you know, you can see what I'm looking at. But the whole point I kind of related it to is that everybody kind of needs to judge each other less and be a little bit more open-minded, because if you're judging, in a way, that's kind of how you're going to think people are going to view you. You know, how you view others, how you view others is pretty much, how you think others view you is based on how you view others. So if you're judging all the time, well, kind of makes sense. You're going to feel judged, and vice versa. But hopefully this comes into context, because really the end goal is what I'm trying to accomplish with telling you guys is I want you to take the personality test, but your results are cool and it is important. Sure, it can maybe tell you about yourself. I don't believe in boxes, so even then, at the end of the day, it's like you give me a horoscope, you give me a test. There is stuff that is lacking that's, you know, we cannot ignore the facts. You know, a test, you know, if I believe that a test could tell you everything about yourself, my friends, you know, I would not be doing what I'm doing, because then that would mean you are based on whatever your fucking result is, grade, number, yada, yada, yada. So I don't necessarily believe in that too much. Watch, back up, you guys. So, but there is some important stuff, just like everything it can tell you. So that's why take a look at it. But ultimately, I think the number one thing you can take out of this is just be real, and don't be afraid to be real. You know, to look at something, even if it, I guess, like hurts people's feelings or something like that. But I'm not even talking about other people's feelings. Like, this is just you and you, like looking in the mirror. You know, are you real enough? Are you mature enough to be able to look at mistakes, you know, and not run from it, not get angry about it, and just be honest with who you are and what you want, everything. So that's what I encourage from you guys. That's kind of the point of it. You guys will see with the test. If I know some of you, share your result with me. If I know you well enough, I'll be able to tell you, well, bullshit, you lied. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Any you guys want to say anything about it? You guys all talk.
Why don't you tell them what your personality type is?
My personality type is a debater. So that means I just like to debate shit for no reason. In a nutshell. That's kind of what it says, you know. But I didn't really read into it too much, so I can't explain too much on it. But I got that, and then there's like that console. I think everybody in here, me and Anki got the same one, I think. Hugo got something different, and then Brendan and my girlfriend got another one. So there's many types. I think there's 12 types or 16 personalities. So you guys will see, but I guess that's pretty much it. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, the whole reason I took it is because it's like a huge, like, I guess you could say a mind fuck, because it's like a computer reading you, and you really get to find out more about yourself. I just found it really trippy that most of the stuff was true, because I didn't lie to myself. Some of the questions I answered brutally honest, and I got the truth.
There you go.
What about the benefits of having multiple characters?
Oh yeah, that's exactly because see that. Oh yes, that's the huge point. Huge point. The whole idea of it, because I remember I was talking with Brendan and my girlfriend about it. That it's like with how people view why you could be real with yourself and just be totally willing to accept it, because the whole idea is to not try to change. So like if you think there's like, you see what your personality is, your personality type, you're knowing who you are more. It's not to change you. It's not to say, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I have to become this. No. Why a lot of people don't get successful is because a lot of people don't play their strengths. You know your personality, play what your strengths are. If you're good at something, play into that strengths, and then find your weaknesses and protect your weaknesses. And you know why that's so important? Because everyone's trying to change to be something else. And no, because as you see with different personalities, every single personality needs the other personalities if they want to achieve something great. You know, especially mine. What it says about my personality type is that I have a lot of great ideas. However, with such big ideas, even though they may be unique and original, I need people to carry them out. So I need people that I can be able to work with. So people actually like my girlfriend and Brendan, they fall great into that category. So
isn't it ironic and funny that we're both consoles?
Yeah, it's very funny, you know. And that's what's great though, because I need people who have the strengths that Brendan and my girlfriend have for me to complete stuff, and vice versa. I'm able to assist them and help them with stuff, but that they're not as good at when I am. And with that being said, we're both able to accomplish stuff. So that is a huge point. So, you know, the huge point I'd say for you guys individually, it's, hey, yes, find people to play, you know, to help build something up, but more importantly, find your strengths. Don't try to run away from them. That's why you got to be totally brutally honest with yourself, because what's the point of running away from it? If you're able to realize, hey, maybe I can't dribble the basketball, but I could shoot from the 3-point line. I wouldn't try to tell you to switch positions. I'd say just shoot from the fucking 3-point line every time. That's what Steph Curry does, right? No, but put it all in a perspective. Hopefully that makes some more sense. So I'll leave it at that. I love you all. Stay in school. Happy New Year. I'm about to start dropping these videos. The other videos I have are so old now, so I feel like you guys are just gonna have to see like old shit, but like it feels like 2012 or some shit. But all right, guys, that's a cool Mustang, right?